What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report, where we bring you the absolute latest and greatest from across the world of sports and beyond. The news cycle is absolutely on fire, moving at warp speed, and you need to be in the know. We've got a packed show today, diving deep into stories that are making waves and shaping the conversation. Get ready for some must-hear updates that you won't find anywhere else. From incredible displays of sportsmanship and resilience to groundbreaking endorsements and personal milestones, we're covering it all. You're not going to want to miss a single second of this. Let's get right into it. First up, we're talking about two of Indiana's biggest names in sports, navigating the tough road of recovery together. It's a story about connection, support, and pushing through adversity. We'll break down how these two titans are leaning on each other during their most challenging times, sharing insights and even workout space. This is a testament to the power of shared experience and a bond forged in the heat of competition and recovery. Next, we're turning our attention to a heartwarming display of friendship and professional success. One star athlete is celebrating a massive career milestone with a major brand, and her closest friend is right there to cheer her on, showcasing their unwavering support both on and off the court. We'll explore how this public show of solidarity is resonating with fans and what it means for their connection. Then, we dive into a more lighthearted, yet equally compelling, interaction between teammates. It seems some playful banter is happening off the court, with a social media exchange that has everyone talking. We'll unpack the details of this friendly back and forth, highlighting the camaraderie and personality that makes these athletes so captivating. It's a peek behind the curtain at the genuine relationships forming within the league. Finally, we're looking at how one athlete's star power continues to shine, even from the sidelines. Despite facing injury, a major endorsement deal is announced, proving that talent and marketability transcend the court. We'll explore the significance of this new partnership and what it means for the future of the sport. Stick around, because you won't want to miss any of these incredible stories. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A shared journey through setbacks. In the demanding world of professional sports, the path to greatness is often paved with unforeseen challenges, and for two of Indiana's most celebrated athletes, that journey has recently involved navigating significant injuries. Indiana Pacers guard Tyrese Haliburton and Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark, both cornerstones of their respective teams, have found themselves sidelined, leaning on each other for support through the arduous process of rehabilitation and recovery. This unique bond, forged amidst shared adversity, highlights a powerful narrative of resilience and mutual encouragement. Haliburton's season was cut short during a pivotal Game 7 of the NBA Finals when he suffered a devastating Achilles tear. Simultaneously, Clark, a phenomenon in her rookie WNBA season, has been battling persistent groin and ankle injuries that have limited her court time. The frustration and disappointment that accompany such setbacks are immense, but it is in these trying moments that true connections are often deepened. Haliburton has spoken openly about the importance of having Clark as a confidant, someone who truly understands the physical and mental toll of being sidelined. "It's been important just to have someone to lean on, talk to," Haliburton shared, as reported by Wish TV News. "I think we've grown the relationship that we can talk about more than just basketball. Obviously, we connect a lot through basketball, we get guarded the same sometimes, our defensive issues are similar, everything is really similar between us." This shared experience extends beyond mere conversation. They often find themselves in the weight room at the same time, undertaking their rehabilitation exercises together. This consistent proximity provides a unique support system, a silent understanding that comes from going through similar struggles. Haliburton expressed the difficulty of watching Clark endure her own injury struggles. "It sucks that she's been hurt as long as she has," he admitted. "Just for us to be able to communicate, even in our recovery we lift at the same time, so it's just us two in the weight room. We spend a lot of time together. I guess it's a good thing, but I wish that she was playing. I think it's just good to have each other to lean on at a time like right now." This mutual support is crucial, offering a sense of camaraderie that can alleviate the isolation often felt during long recovery periods. Looking ahead, Halliburton is projected to miss the entirety of the upcoming 2025-26 NBA season as he recovers from his Achilles tear. Clark, meanwhile, is aiming to return to the court before the WNBA postseason commences, managing a recent bone bruise on her left ankle in addition to her ongoing groin injury. The road to full recovery is long and demanding for both athletes, but their shared journey underscores the strength found in unity and the profound impact of having a peer who truly gets it. This incredible display of support highlights the deeper connections forming in the sports world. But speaking of rising stars and their burgeoning careers, we're also tracking a major brand announcement that has everyone talking. Friendship shines amidst career milestones. In the dynamic landscape of professional sports, the camaraderie between athletes often extends beyond the competitive arena, blossoming into genuine friendships that are celebrated by fans. Such is the case with Golden State Valkyries guard Kate Martin and Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark, whose bond, cultivated during their time at Iowa, continues to be a source of inspiration and support. Martin recently offered a public show of affection for Clark's latest career achievement, highlighting their enduring connection. Martin, who entered the WNBA in 2024, has garnered a significant following, partly due to her successful collegiate career alongside Clark. Drafted by the Las Vegas Aces and later joining the Golden State Valkyries through the expansion draft, Martin has maintained a close friendship with Clark, even as they navigate different teams in the league. This friendship was once again evident when Clark unveiled her official logo with Nike, a momentous occasion that also heralded the upcoming release of her signature product line in 2026. The announcement, shared on Instagram, quickly garnered massive attention, amassing over 5.1 million views, 63,000 likes, and 1,100 comments within its initial 4 hours. Among the many to express their congratulations was Martin, who took to her Instagram story with an enthusiastic, "Let's goo-woo." This public endorsement is just the latest in a series of supportive gestures from Martin towards Clark. Earlier this season, in anticipation of WNBA All-Star Weekend, Nike prominently featured a massive billboard of Clark in downtown Indianapolis. After a game against the Fever in Indiana, Martin was asked about the city's embrace of Clark and the striking advertisement. "It's just super cool how the city's embraced her, and I just think that's always cool to see one of your best friends thriving," Martin told Matt Lively of CBS Sports Bay Area, expressing pride in Clark's success. These moments of support are particularly meaningful given the challenges both athletes have faced in their respective WNBA campaigns. While Martin has seen her role and statistics improve with the Valkyries, averaging 6.4 points in 16.5 minutes per contest across 35 appearances, her playing time has been inconsistent. Clark, on the other hand, has been significantly impacted by injuries, appearing in only 13 games for the Fever this season, despite earning her second consecutive All-Star selection. Through these professional ups and downs, their personal support system remains a constant. Martin's undefeated streak against Clark at the WNBA level, standing at a perfect 4-0, excluding games where one or both were absent, adds an interesting competitive dynamic to their friendship. However, as Martin's recent social media post illustrates, the mutual respect and admiration far outweigh any on-court rivalry. The shared history and personal connection between these two athletes continue to resonate with fans, showcasing a positive aspect of the growing landscape of women's basketball. It's truly inspiring to see such strong support between friends navigating their careers. But speaking of teammates and their off-court interactions, we've got a playful social media exchange that's catching everyone's eye. Teammates trade playful barbs online. Amidst the challenges of being sidelined due to injury, Indiana Fever teammates Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham are finding ways to stay connected and entertained, showcasing a burgeoning friendship that's adding a unique dynamic to their team. Their recent social media exchange, filled with playful banter, offers a glimpse into their camaraderie and personalities, providing a welcome dose of lightheartedness for fans. Cunningham, who joined the Fever via trade in the past WNBA offseason, has quickly become a significant presence on the team, known for her energy, grit, and ability to generate buzz. Her proximity to Clark, both as a teammate and now as fellow injury recovery partners, has seemingly fostered a strong bond between them. Both stars are currently on the sidelines, with Cunningham recovering from a torn MCL that required surgery and will keep her out until the 2026 season, while Clark continues to mend from a groin issue sustained in July. In a recent display of their off-court interaction, both Clark and Cunningham posted on Instagram on August 25th. Clark's post featured a video announcing the release of her new logo with Nike and the upcoming launch of her signature shoe in 2026, captioned, "Tune in Eyes logo collection coming soon. Signature product dropping 2026." The video depicted a truck driver carrying billboards showcasing Clark's logos. Adding to the playful exchange, Cunningham left a comment that read, "Oh, you do have a truck winking face." This comment was a direct reference to Cunningham's own Instagram post from earlier, where she shared a photo of herself in a bikini posing next to a black pickup truck, captioned, "Back when my knee was healthy." This witty remark from Cunningham clearly amused Clark, who responded with two comments on Cunningham's post. The first, a simple "Geez, Sophie," was followed by a more telling, "Can't like this." This latter comment appears to be a humorous acknowledgement of Cunningham's more daring photo, playfully suggesting it's outside of Clark's usual comfort zone. These interactions highlight the positive spirits of both players despite their team's struggles and their personal setbacks. The banter not only showcases their developing friendship, but also their engaging personalities that endear them to fans. For Fever supporters, the hope is that Cunningham will re-sign with the team in the offseason, allowing her and Clark to finally share a healthy, competitive campaign together on the court next year. Their off-court chemistry suggests that on-court synergy could be equally potent. This friendly banter is a great look for team chemistry. But speaking of making a big impact even while sidelined, we're zeroing in on a major endorsement deal that's turning heads. Marketability shines bright despite injury. Even as the Indiana Fever navigate the second half of their season without star point guard Caitlin Clark, her undeniable star power and marketability continue to make significant waves in the sports and marketing world. Despite being sidelined by a persistent groin injury, Clark has achieved a major career milestone, being announced as Nike's newest signature athlete. This landmark deal signifies her immense influence and appeal, proving that her impact transcends her presence on the court. The announcement, made on Monday, details that Clark will receive a new signature logo, a collection of sportswear and apparel, and eventually a signature sneaker, as reported by ESPN's Alexa Philippou. This prestigious endorsement places her among an elite group of athletes who have achieved such a high level of recognition and partnership with the iconic brand. Clark expressed her pride and excitement about joining Nike's roster, which famously includes some of the world's greatest athletes. Nike's signature roster features all-time greats, and I am incredibly proud to join some of the best athletes in the world, Clark stated in a press release. I'm excited to share a first look at what we've started to create together. She further elaborated on the personal significance of this achievement, stating, "To me, this is more than just a logo, it's a dream come true. People always talk about leaving your mark on the game, and this is another way I can do that." This sentiment highlights her ambition to not only excel as a player, but also to leave a lasting legacy within the sport. Nike Executive Vice President of Global Sports Marketing, Ann Miller, echoed this sentiment, emphasizing Clark's unique position in the sports landscape. At Nike, we've always drawn inspiration not only from the world's greatest athletes, but also from those who elevate the spirit of sport itself, Miller said. Caitlin exemplifies both an exceptional basketball player and an outstanding ambassador for the game. We're excited to take this next step together, continuing to shape this historic time for women's basketball and pushing the game and industry forward. The significance of this deal cannot be overstated. It arrives at a time when women's basketball is experiencing unprecedented growth and attention, with Clark at the forefront of this movement. Her ability to command such a high-profile endorsement, even while injured, underscores her immense value as a brand ambassador and her potential to drive significant commercial success. As her signature sneaker is set to drop, the industry will be keenly watching how Clark's footwear performs in comparison to other signature offerings from WNBA stars, further cementing her place in the league's commercial history. This is a massive win for Caitlin Clark and a testament to her incredible influence. And that wraps up our top stories for today. And that's a wrap on today's action-packed report. We saw how Tyrese Halliburton and Caitlin Clark are leaning on each other through tough injuries, celebrated Kate Martin's supportive shout-out to Clark's Nike deal, enjoyed the playful social media banter between Clark and Cunningham, and highlighted Clark's massive new Nike shoe deal despite being sidelined. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Roger Report for more, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below telling us your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content.